Hi, it's Kerry Lee Smith. I'm going to go ahead and continue with the Infinite 8, how to create infinite relationships that are unconditionally loving, sustainable over the long term. I want to be able to help people create relationships that don't just throw in the towel because something negative happens or something difficult happens. I want relationships to where we're really willing to put in the sweat and the glory of being able to create a relationship over the long term so we can build bonds of love and friendship. Now, a lot of times what ends up happening in a relationship is things get difficult. People don't feel as though they matter in life, right? A lot of people, one of the number one fears is that we don't matter. And so last week we talked about stability. We talked about spontaneity. And if you haven't checked it out, go watch last week's video. But we're going to move on to is number 3. You got to make the other person feel special. If one of the number one fears in life is that we don't matter, you got to make sure that you're letting your loved ones know that they're special, that you care about them, that they matter in your life. So how do you do that? Well, as always, like the first 3, you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. Are you making this your relationship? Are you making them feel special on a scale of 1 to 10? 0 to 4, the relationship's on the way out. They don't feel special. 4 to 6, okay, maybe. They just know it because, well, you've been together for so long. But nothing really spicy. And 7, 8, 9, and 10, they definitely know on a continual basis that you're making an effort to make them feel special. So what are some ideas to make someone feel special? 1, a typical thing is flowers. Now, even though it's typical, it does make someone know that you've thought about them. When you buy a gift for them. Put yourself in their shoes. So you're buying something for them. And even though those are costly things, what about just coming home, holding a hug or a kiss just a hair longer, letting them know with your eyes and your presence that you care about them? What about when you go to the dinner table, putting down your electronics because they are so special that they deserve your undivided attention? On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you delivering in your relationship? And what you want to do with each of these areas is put yourself in their shoes and grade yourself. If you were them and they were grading you, how would you grade yourself in their shoes? And let's move on to number 4, love. Are you loving? Now, this seems just a typical, obviously this is about relationships, so why love? But really, genuinely, are you unconditionally loving that person? Are you holding things from them? Are you opening your heart and sharing your feelings with them? Are you being able to, get into a difficult situation and share your truths from within? On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 to 4, 4 to 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Now remember, this is one of the most important things. We have a problem in the United States, especially in California. I read a statistic that 75% of relationships or marriages fail. Why? Well, I think that we're hitting it right here. 1, there's not enough stability. 2, there's not enough spontaneity. 3, people aren't feeling special in the relationship. And 4, we're not really expressing love. True love. We hold ourselves back. We hold our hearts back. We build walls. For you to be honest with yourself and in your relationship, are you opening your heart? To be able to have a relationship that's infinitely unbelievable, you got to learn how to open your heart. On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you? So this week we talked about special and love. Last week we talked about stability and spontaneity. I give you 2 at a time because these areas are so critical and so important. I want you to master 2 areas each week. So next week we're going to talk about 5 and 6. So what I would like for you to do now is leave a comment and ask me a question. How can I create more love and help you help your spouse or partner feel more special? Leave a comment. Let me know how I can be of service to you. So go ahead, click like, share the video, and let me know how I can serve you. As always, be bright, be beaming, be beautiful, and most important, be you. Now go out there and live a life to love.